to my channel. I am so happy that you're here. To start off my booktube channel, I just want to say thank you so much for coming here and visiting my page. I'm really excited to start this journey, and I thought there's no better way to kind of kick off a channel than by some healthy goal setting and talking about my bookish goals for this year and just things I really want to accomplish in 2026. Last year I read 130 books, which is insane to me. I've never read that many books before. First year I read 52 books, and then last year I read 113 books, which is a really big jump, and then this year I read 138, and my goal for 2026 is 150 books. My second goal, this is gonna be a shocker, but DNFing and accepting that I'm a mood reader. I've never DNF'd a book, and I think it's just really hard for me because I always want to give a book a shot, but then sometimes I feel like I'm reading a book and I'm not enjoying it. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad book, but it's just like I'm not in the mood for that type of story, but I'm a couple chapters in and I feel like I can't finish it, and I'm like forcing myself to finish it, and maybe I'm not like getting the story as well as I should or as well as I could if I read it when I was more in the mood for the book. Along with that too is I also want to finish more series. I feel like I get in the mood for like a series and then I get so distracted and I don't read it, and there's like so many series that I really love, but I still have them scattered. The series I really want to finish this year is Lucy Score's Blue Moon series. Oh my gosh, I love this series and I just haven't finished it yet and I really want to. And alongside, for bookish goals, I really want to finish my book. So I am writing a book right now. I have 2 poetry books out. They are available on Amazon, so if you want to check it out, I would be so happy. But I'm actually working on my first novel. I love romance novels, and I just thought it would be a really good opportunity for me to write my own. I came up with this idea for a book and a series, and I'm just so excited about it. It's really quite a battle learning how to write in such a different format. I've never written anything like this before. I really love to have it finished, have my first book finished. I don't know what publishing looks like. I don't really know how to go about that. So that's something that I'm learning, and I will learn with you all here. I'm definitely gonna make plenty of writing content alongside my reading on this channel. I'll really keep you posted on my writing journey, but that is a really big goal for this year, is to at least finish it. Doesn't mean it has to be edited, doesn't mean it has to be published, but I would really love to finish the book. I just kind of want to talk about some healthy habits that I will want to continue into the new year. Just as it's important to focus on things that you want to do differently, I think it's also important to focus on things that you want to keep the same and things that you're proud of or that you did in the past year. I'm very passionate about fitness and being active, and I am part of the Sculpt You program, which I joined in October of 2024. It's an amazing program, really good community. I love it. I'm part of a 6-day workout routine, so I have 6 workouts throughout the week. I also belong to a Pilates studio that I really enjoy, and if I can get there at least once a week, it makes me feel really good. So getting movement. I have a corporate job, so a lot of desk jobs, obviously you're not moving a lot, so it's really important for me to get that movement. And I was really proud last year. My goal was to have like 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day, and last year I averaged a little over 8,000, which just made me feel so good. And then just kind of healthy habits I have with reading. I always have a book on me. It definitely helps me lean if I'm waiting in line, a break in my day or anything like that. Being able to reach for like my Kindle or my book is way better than scrolling on my phone. And then audiobooks. They're like a big part of like my reading success. I'm very busy. I have a full-time job. I have a lot going on, and I'm so grateful for everything that I have. And listening to an audiobook helps my week that I'm still able to get reading in when maybe it's a little bit more tough to do reading. So when I have chores to do, I can just put in my little AirPods and listen to a couple chapters while I clean my kitchen and do the dishes, or if I'm folding laundry. Also with like wanting to get my steps in, I can go for a walk and listen to an audiobook, and it's that kind of idea of habit stacking. I also try to have no scroll days during the week. I don't like doom scrolling. I'm sure everyone can agree on that. It just just doesn't make me feel good. So usually on Sunday, because it just sounds so nice, I do a no scroll Sunday. Really, I just be very mindful of my scrolling that day. I don't scroll. I will post on social media. I will update that because that is, you know, my content, not for just mindless scrolling. And then one of my little resolutions as well, of not really bookish, but just for me personally, I really want to work on my skincare. I've never really had a skincare routine. I've been using the same like facial cleanser since high school, and I just really wanted to find some new products that have a little bit more routine for myself. So that's just a little goal for me personally that I want to develop and find like a nice little part routine. It doesn't have to be super expensive stuff or anything like that, but I just want to feel really confident in my skin. Those are all my lovely goals for this year. Definitely let me know in the comments any resolutions that you have, or if you might take any of these tips or resolutions yourself. I would love to know. And I thank you all for being here, and I hope you have an amazing day.